I'm having such a hard time ending this video because I feel like once I end this video, then it's like signed, sealed, delivered. We're done. Everyone's just known me as Nowell the nurse. Nowell's a nurse. Nowell's caring because she's a nurse. So it's weird to not call myself a nurse anymore. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nowell. If you're new here, I am currently still a NICU nurse. However, I am switching jobs and I'm going to become EHR support analyst in 2 weeks, basically. So I'm filming this because it is my last 2 shifts as a nurse. Let that sink in. My last 2 shifts as a nurse, tonight and tomorrow. Today. What is wrong with me? Today is February 16th. So I work the 16th and the 17th. I woke up early today, like 8 o'clock. It's currently 9:15. I'm just kind of reading. I'm gonna watch some YouTube. I need to make breakfast soon too because I'm kind of hungry. We're gonna go to the gym and then I'm just gonna chill the rest of the day until work. I already meal prepped. I meal prepped this curry, which I love eating when I feel like I haven't had any vegetables. So it's really easy. Just coconut milk, red curry paste, just saute your vegetables, like literally put whatever you want. I have broccoli, carrots, onion, green beans, zucchini, and then I put chickpeas in there for protein. But I guess technically vegetarian. You could add meat too if you want. But it's so versatile. You basically just saute your vegetables, put everything in with oil, season it, put the curry paste in, and then add your coconut milk, let it boil, and then let it kind of simmer for a little bit. And it's super easy, super good. It's not authentic by any means. I think I've said that before, but it's a great way to just get a lot of vegetables in. Have a good meal for my last 2 lunches. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to film this to have this on record and just like look back. Okay, these were my last days. I'm not honestly that sad about it because you guys know how much nursing has just been really exhausting, honestly. And my unit has been very understaffed, like many units across the country are. And it's just been very tiring, exhausting, mentally draining. I don't trust my manager or my director. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot going on that I'm excited to get out of, so I'm not really sad. And I just actually renewed my Texas license, so I'll have that for 2 years. So if I ever feel like, oh, maybe, I don't know why I would, but I'm like, maybe informatics isn't for me, I always have that as a backup. Maybe it'll hit me like later down the line and be like, oh, I'm not a nurse. But I don't foresee any tears coming out of my eyes, crying about not working night shift anymore. If you guys have been keeping up with my vlogs, you know that I've been buying a lot of work clothes and trying to prepare for my new job. I need to, literally yesterday I need to buy more Tupperware because I'm going to be going to work 5 days a week instead of 2. Also, I am going from part-time to full-time, so that is also a big change. And yeah, I'm just trying to get prepared. I'm just trying to get prepared as much as possible. Especially next week, I have a week off in between jobs and I'm just gonna start waking up at like 8 o'clock every morning to try to switch my schedule because that's also a big change, going from night shift to day shift, part-time to full-time, nurse to not nurse. There's a lot of things that are happening. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but last 2 days, so let's do this. All right, so for breakfast, I just made avocado toast because we had avocados that were about to go bad. And this is the bread we're using. Justin got maple and brown sugar, so we'll see how that combo tastes. But I know some people put honey on their avocado toast, so I'm kind of treating it like that. All right, here we go, taste test. It's still really good. You can see on the bottom of the bread, the little brown speckles are where the brown sugar maple is, but I like it. All right, we just got back from the gym and my J. Crew pants came. These are the ruby full length. They have like a crop ankle length as well. I got them in black and gray. So I had the J. Crew flats that I had to return because the 10.5 and 11 didn't fit me, and I got them from J. Crew Factory, which you can't return the factory clothing to a regular J. Crew store. So I had to go to a factory store to return those, and that store actually has a lot of sales. So I went in, tried these pants on. They didn't have full length in my size, so I just had the lady order them for me. So I'm hoping they fit. For some reason, I found that I'm a size up in work pants. I'm usually a 6 in pretty much everything, but I've had to get 8s for a lot of my work pants. So I tried on an 8 in the crop length and it fit perfectly, so I'm assuming they'll be fine. These were half the price of the Banana Republic ones, so I'm super happy I found these. And like I said, I'm going back to that mall for sure. It had a lot of factory stores and outlets and just like sales everywhere. So highly recommend. Don't sleep on J. Crew Factory. There's, I think, Banana Republic Factory and just like outlet stores in general. I feel like I forget about them because you usually think about like the Tanger outlets or like those big outlets, but I was happy to stumble upon these. We are now going to make hamburgers. Well, I'm gonna make hamburgers for lunch. I'm gonna have some chips and salsa left over from Super Bowl food we got at the grocery store. All right, this is lunch. A hamburger, 1 cheeseburger, avocado. Using the same bread again, the maple brown sugar, because we didn't buy buns because we only got 4 hamburgers and they all come in 8 packs. So we just said we'd use bread at home. So that's what we got. This is Justin, so I put tortilla or Tostitos, and then he can use the salsa. I ate a crap ton while cooking. And then this is mine, and we've got ketchup, no fructose corn syrup. And then lately I've become a mustard girl. I used to hate mustard, and I also actually used to hate hamburgers, but here we are. All right, so I am getting ready for work. I just had some cereal. Obviously have my uniform on. I was just trying to take a thumbnail for this video. But yeah, I mean, I don't really have much to update other than we're on countdown night number 2. These are the socks I'm wearing because these make me happy. And I don't know, the yellow is just like fun. So I took an hour nap. And yeah, it'll be weird not having to take naps anymore because half the time I don't really want to be taking a nap, but I know I would regret it if I didn't. And also same on like the other end when I come home. It's daytime. I don't really want to be sleeping, but you're just so tired that you fall asleep anyway. Last week after my last shift, I was so tired. Granted, I think I was like staying up later than I normally do, but I literally just passed out on the couch and I woke up and I was like, oh, didn't even make it to the bed. So that's definitely something I will not miss. Just getting ready. I'll probably do a recap in the car, so bring you guys with me to work. And my face is shiny because I just put Vaseline. Because like I was telling you guys last week, my cheeks right here just get really super dry for some reason. Just brushed my teeth. And I'm actually ready pretty early, so I'll probably just watch some YouTube. Justin's napping right now. See you in the morning. Okay, some quick thoughts while I eat my leftover Belvita because I'm starving and I'm tired and I need to get home. I for sure am going to miss the babies. Like, seeing cute babies and taking care of them is definitely a highlight. And I've started to tell some people at work that have been really nice to me, have helped me out, that I'm leaving. Like I told one of the charge nurses that tonight is my last night. It was kind of hitting me that, you know, this is my last time at this hospital. This is my last time in this setting and surroundings and like environment, not even just like this hospital specifically, but just bedside, like monitors, beeping, all this stuff. So that's kind of like bittersweet in a way, but then we reached the 4 o'clock hour where I'm dozing off and I'm like, I'm so done with this. Okay, so I have made it home and let me turn off the car so it's not as loud, but I have made it back to my apartment. Obviously I'm still in the car, but to continue our conversation that I was having earlier, and I shut off the camera because someone pulled up next to me. I will miss certain things, but then the end of the shift reminded me that I will not miss a lot of things, like Being up in the middle of the night when everyone else is sleeping. Dozing off at 4 or 5 a.m. because you're freaking tired. Starving on my way home from work. Being tired and worried for my safety on my way home from work. What else? Just the constant beeping of alarms. Like last night, both of my kids just constantly desatting, bradying. I don't know. Dealing with like rude doctors, like I don't know. All that stuff. There's pros and cons to everything in life. Ooh, did you guys see that? Anyway, yes, there are pros and cons to everything in life. So your pros might be different than my pros. Your cons might be different from my cons. Don't come after me. You guys kind of are starting to figure out my struggle with nursing. I do believe the understaffing and the struggles of nursing are not talked about enough. And a lot of new nurses coming in are getting blindsided because of that. And I know there's a lot of bills going around trying to up the pay and decrease the pay of travel nurses and like all this politics. But I'm just being real with you guys. I'm also very tired, so this might all be like blah 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 talk. So I'm gonna go inside, shower, put my dishes away, and then brush my teeth, and then go to sleep because I just ate my Belvita. Even though I could probably eat way more, I'm gonna go to sleep and then eat when I wake up. So I don't want to go to sleep, but I need to go to sleep. And this was kind of like the feeling I was trying to explain earlier. It's like you need to go to sleep to get sleep, but you don't want to go to sleep because it's the daytime. But lucky for me, this is my last time feeling like this. Well, not necessarily, I guess. Justin always says like,
what?
Justin always say at night, you're like, I don't want to go to sleep, but I have to go to sleep. It's like not fun sleep. It's like
I call it formal sleeping.
Formal sleeping, that's the word. Did I quote you right?
You're gonna copyright
that. So at nighttime, it's like you don't want to go to bed. So I guess this can still happen to me, just not during the day. But I'm gonna be busy with work and then school, working out. Like, I don't think I'm gonna not be tired, honestly. I'm just chilling in bed with the light on. Should probably turn it off, but I'm literally wide awake. Yeah, last night was okay. My babies, like I think I mentioned, were just desatting. One baby was having a lot of like Brady's and desats events, we call them. Back for more fun tonight, but last night, so I can get through it. Yeah, my big boss lady just texted me today asking to push back my start date, and I want to mention that in my job search vlog because having this new dynamic with like a manager type person on night shift, you never see your manager, honestly, unless they like stay after or come in early, which good managers should. But the dynamic between this new manager I have, or director, I don't really know what to call her, I've had to learn some like boundaries that I hadn't had to deal with before, and thank God Justin's been able to like help me with that, because it's like when someone above you in a job situation tells you to do something, you feel obligated, like, oh my gosh, I have to listen to what they're saying. Like, she's telling me to push back my start date, like I should push it back. But in reality, like, yes, they're your boss or higher up or whatever, but you have a say. You have a say in like what you want to do. I'm just going to leave it at that, and then I'm going to go into more detail about things I've learned about just like the interview process and negotiating and things like that in my job video that I still have not finished. So look out for that, because like I said, I've learned a lot, especially from Justin, adjusting to this new job, this new 9 to 5, and I kind of want to just share what I've learned. Also, my head looks like it's like detached from my body right now. What is happening? So yeah, that is what the current situation is. We're gonna make food Justin brought me food in bed, which was really nice. So get you a man who brings you food in bed when you're in this situation.
Get you a man.
Get you a man. Ladies, don't settle.
Get you a man who will microwave you food.
No, don't listen to social media people about like, my relationship is perfect and my husband is so romantic. Anyway, I might try to read this book. This is the book I'm currently reading, and just try to like settle my brain, because right now I just want to shop online for new stuff. I need a belt, you know. Looking for a nice leather belt. Blouses. There's a lot of sales going on this weekend for some reason. I was asking Justin if it's like a holiday or something, but it is payday, he said, so we'll see. I will try to go to sleep now. Well, I'm up. Good morning. It's 3 o'clock right now. 3:30. And I put a lasagna in the oven. Yum. I also need to pack a lot more food tonight because I ate absolutely everything in my lunch and I was starving. If you guys have suggestions of snacks you guys pack for lunch, whether it's for school, work, whatever, comment below, because I feel like I'm not a huge snack person, but obviously it's good to have throughout the day. And I always feel like I get stuck on what snacks to pack, so let me know. All right, so while waiting for our lasagna to cook, I just spent a lot of money on more blouses. Well, by the time this is up, the sale will probably be over, but Ann Taylor is having a great sale, so anyone who needs work clothes, check out Ann Taylor. But couldn't pass up the opportunity because all this stuff is super expensive. All right, guys, this is the last time I'm putting on this uniform. Got my pants, got my bee socks, and we're about to go. Like Justin just said, I gotta soak it all in. I can delete my alarm. This is the last time I'll be waking up at 5:20 p.m. And yeah, I just had a mini photo shoot to commemorate these final moments. It's so weird. Tonight I'll kind of just soak it all in, I guess. Probably be annoyed with all the beeping and being tired and grumpy, probably the same as normal, but not me getting sentimental in the car, thinking about like nursing school and how excited I was during that period, and then like being 13 and being so excited to be a nurse, moving from DC to Texas. Like, oh my gosh, I would say I'm a pretty sentimental person. Like, I hold on to some memories and things like that. But yeah, I'm kind of in my feels right now. And like, I'm playing the throwback station and it's playing like old songs too. And I'm like in my mind using the songs as like background music for like a montage in my head of just like how far I've come. But I'm also like so excited for the future. Like, I know I'm going to do great things, and that just like makes me ecstatic. So it is a while later. It is, what day is it? Friday. It is Friday. Oh. Okay, so it's a while later from work. I got off work. I was so tired. I was falling asleep at work. Well, not actually falling asleep, but trying to fall asleep around like 4 or 5 a.m. When I got home, showered, brushed my teeth, and went straight to bed. Slept until like 2:30, and then Justin just took us out to lunch, which is so sweet of him. Right now, it's pretty much 4:30. Today is Friday, February 18th, 2022, and I am no longer a nurse. So yeah, that just happened. Now I have 10 days off. I need to do homework, but today I'm kind of just using it as like, okay, do nothing, celebrate. We just went out to lunch. I kind of want a carrot cake, so maybe I'll go get one at Kroger later in the day. And we're gonna watch probably Harry Potter or Euphoria, and I'm just gonna enjoy today. Soak it all in, pat myself on the back. I did it. One chapter is closing, another one is opening. All the dramatics. But anyway, I have my clogs outside because I wanted to film that momentous moment of throwing those away, because honestly that was something I've been looking forward to ever since I got my new job, is throwing away those clunkers. They're like kind of ratchet looking, they're like all torn up and everything, so I'm excited to get rid of those. So we will do that on camera together. And then also I have my work backpack right here, and I need to go through it and throw out some stuff. My three best friends right here. These will get retired probably, or maybe, I mean, they could be useful in my new job, who knows? So maybe I will put that in my new bag. I am kind of on the lookout for a work bag, depending on how big my work laptop is, to see like the size of it. Or I might just get a laptop sleeve and use the bag I already have my wallet. Then I have this folder, which has the holidays and some random paperwork. I just need to throw all this stuff away, but also kept this in there. Who remembers these? I was like one of 2 nurses who actually wore these at work. So I need to toss that away. And that's the big container, or that's the big section, all that's in there. And then what else? We got a mask, gotta wash that. We got my face, because we had to wear this for a while since we were wearing face shields and face masks. Parents couldn't tell what we looked like, so we had to do that, and I retired this pretty quickly. Aquaphor, which I never really used at work, but now I can use, maybe put in my car as a lotion. A locker thing, a locker lock, which I never use, also because we shared a locker with another nurse, so you can't really, you know, lock them out of their locker. I never use the locker anyway. Some scissors. May come in handy one day. They have like the safety end where you're not gonna like poke yourself or whatever. A pen light, which I can't figure out honestly how to turn on. Oh, there we go. Very dim pen light, which I probably will just throw away. What else we got? Another pen for just emergencies. Another 4-color pen that I think the ink is out on 2 colors. Yeah, ink is out 2 colors. I just throw this one away. And then that's pretty much it. Well, I got tampons and pads. Oh, and a Band-Aid. I like to keep Band-Aids with me randomly, just in case. You never know when you need a Band-Aid. Haven't got my period in forever, so don't need that. And now my bag is empty. And I can wash it. I keep this. I kept this on here and my lunchbox, this little ribbon, because I feel like JanSport bags are so common. And then some girl had the exact same lunchbox as me at work. So to tell mine apart, put a ribbon on it. This will go on the laundry to wash, and then I can use this for travel and stuff. Oh, let's go to the clogs because this is the most exciting part. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Here we go. Da-do-dee-doo. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. All right, so final thoughts. I think I've repeated myself 500 times already in this video, but there are things I'm gonna miss. There are things I'm not gonna miss. Like I think I've mentioned, it's bittersweet. I am happy to not be a nurse, but at the same time, I knew I wanted to be a nurse since I was 13, so it's just weird to think like, okay, I went through nursing school, loved it, was so excited. Obviously it was hard. And then I got my first job in DC, and then it turned out not to be what I expected. And then I took the leap of faith and came here to Texas, try to start over, try to find a new environment, which I actually liked until we had no nurses and staffing was a problem. And now I'm at the point again where I'm like, okay, this is too much, not worth it, not worth my energy, not worth sacrificing like my mental health and just not being happy. And night shift, I've been night shift for 2 years. I was rotating at my last hospital, days and nights. And I will say night shift does take a toll on you. Your body's just not meant to be awake all night. And those hours are very hard. Last night it was weird because I'm like, oh, this is the last time I will be taking care of a baby. I was like, girl, you were the last baby I'm gonna be taken care of, last diaper, whatever, all this sentimental stuff. The last baby that I did cares on, she had the same birthday as me. So take that as a sign or like something. But I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, wow, it's kind of fitting that the last baby I'm taking care of, we are birthday twins. And yeah, I thought that was just really cool. So just a little random Random fact, thought. All right, officially leaving the group me. There's 2 group me's and I'm deleting this thing off my app or my phone. Wow, how do I even leave a group? Oh, here we go. And then it's gonna have the notification. Nowell has left the group. Leave group. Ah! Okay, here's me leaving the other group. Leave group. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now I'm going to delete group me. Well, maybe I'll keep it for a couple days just in case anyone wants to reach out, you know. Anyway, now I can delete my alarm. Where is my alarm? My 5:20, let's go. Get that money. Delete. And that's all she wrote, folks. I'm having such a hard time ending this video because I feel like once I end this video, then it's like signed, sealed, delivered. We're done. Oh gosh, guys, I think this is another swim moment where it's just gonna hit me and I might start crying. Maybe not. Anyway, okay, for real. Thank you for all these years as a nurse. Yeah, new things are coming. Okay, I don't really know how to end this. I don't really know what to say. I feel like I've gotten all my thoughts out, but at the same time, I'm like, I want to remember this, so I'm also trying to make sure that I have said everything I want to say. I'm a little in my feels, not sad, and yeah. I'm just gonna end the vlog here because like I just said, I don't know what else to say, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, so I would really, really appreciate if you guys help me out. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications because I'm posting twice a week. And yeah, this is Nowell signing off, not as a nurse anymore. It's also just weird because, I don't know, like everyone's just known me as Nowell the nurse. Nowell's a nurse. Nowell's caring because she's a nurse. So it's weird to not call myself a nurse anymore. And that will be an adjustment as well.